Hi all, welcome to my new video on Get Full Marks in Mathematics Class 10. In this video, I am going to discuss the previous year questions from 2014 onwards and the sample paper published by the CBSE for 2021 examination from the chapter Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variable. Now look at the pattern of questions. For basic, 2 1-mark questions and 1 3-mark questions may be asked. For standard, 2 1-mark questions and 1 5-mark questions may be asked according to the sample paper published by CBSE for 2021 examination. Now for 1 mark, you have to find whether the given equation is consistent or inconsistent, or find the value of k. You will be given a pair of linear equations and a condition, that is unique solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions may be given. That is for 1 mark. For 3 mark or 5 marks, a word problem will be given. Almost all kind of word problem is discussed in this video. How will you practice the questions while watching this video? You will be given a question in this video, you just pause it and do yourself and play it again. The answer also given in this video. So practice well while watching this video. I am sure you will get definitely full marks in mathematics.
Now let us look at the sample question paper published by the CBSE for standard for the year 2021. Look at the questions from chapter Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variable, and for this chapter 2 1-mark questions and 1 5-mark question, that is total 7 marks questions may be asked. Let us look at the 1-mark questions. Here, to find out the values of k, you have given 2 linear equations and a condition no solution is given, and you will get the answer k is equal to 2. Now this is the second question. A question is given, a condition is given, you have to form a pair of linear equation. Here is your answer. Do verify your answer. Now let us look at the 5-mark question. 5-mark question is a motorboat question to find out the speed of the boat in still water and that of stream. The answer is speed of the boat in still water 8 km per hour and speed of the stream is 4 km per hour. Now let us look at the basic question paper. For basic, 2 1-mark question and 1 3-mark questions, that is total 5 marks questions may be asked. Let us look at the 1-mark questions. Here 2 equations are given, you have to find out whether it is consistent or inconsistent. Do find out a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2 and all, and find it out. Here a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 you get, therefore the equation is consistent, that is unique solution. Here internal choice is given. The first question is to find out the values of p. 2 linear equation is given and a condition is given, that is unique solution. Or you have to find out what type of straight lines will represented by the system of equations 2x plus 3y is equal to 5 and 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. That is, you have to find out a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. Here is your answer. Do verify your answer. Now let us look at the 3-mark question. 3-mark question is a word problem. You pause the video and do this question, and your answer is here. Now let us look at the last year board examination, that is 2020 board examination questions for standard mathematics. Let us look at the 1-mark question. Here to find out the value of a, to pair of linear equation is given and condition is given. And here to find out the values of k, again to find out the values of k. Here also to find out the values of k. Now let us look at this question. The pair of linear equation y is equal to 0 and y is equal to negative 6 has a unique solution, no solution, infinitely many solution, only 0 0. Let us check its answer. Here is your x and y axis. y is equal to 0 means a line passing through the origin, which is of course is x-axis. Then what about y is equal to negative 6? It will be a line passing through negative 6 parallel to x-axis. That means you will get a parallel line, so the answer is no solution. Here is your answers. Do verify yourself. Now let us look at the 3-mark questions. Here a word problem is there in the textbook. The same problems. Determine graphically the coordinate of the vertices of a triangle. Here to find out the vertices of a triangle, 3 equation is given. Then again to solve a pair of equations, attach the third question. The same question is there in the textbook too. Here is a fraction and an edge problem. This type of questions are there in the textbook. Now let us look at its answers. Here is the digit problem. Digit is 26. Here the solution, x is equal to 12, y is equal to 8. The graph, the vertices are negative 4, 2, b 1, 3 and 2, 5 are the vertices. Now solution is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 by 3, and the value y 5x minus 3y you will get it as 4. And fixed charge and charge per kilometer is given, and the fraction is 5 by 12, and the age, father's age 33 years and son's age 10 years. Hope you all did all the questions correctly. There was a 4-mark questions too. It is to find out the time taken by each pipe to fill the tanks up, fill the pool separately. The same type of question is there in the textbook. Here is your answer. And train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. This type of question is also there in the textbook. And your answer is length of the journey 720 kilometers. These are all the questions from 6 different set of question papers asked in last year 2020 examination. Now let us look at the basic question paper.
First, let us look at the 1-mark question. Here are the 1-mark question. Pair of linear equation is consistent, then the lines represented by the mark. Consistent means the pair of linear equations have solution, so it can be intersecting lines or it can be coincident lines. So the answer option B is the correct, intersecting or coincident. Rest of all, to find out the unknown coefficients, do verify your answers. Now let us look at the 3-mark questions. Here are the 3-mark questions. 1 to find out the solution graphically. 2, 3, 4 are the word problems that are all based on the textbook questions. 5 and 6 to find out the solution. Do verify your answers. Now there was a 4-mark question. That's also based on textbook, a digit problem. Do it and verify your answer. Now look at the previous year's questions. The questions from 2014 board examination onwards from the chapter linear equation in 2 variable. You pause the video and do all these questions. Most of the questions based on textbook exercise only. And these are all the questions asked in last year, previous years from 2014 onwards. Hope you practice all the questions properly and do well. All the best.